Hello, welcome back to my channel. I strongly want to apologize for my absence on YouTube for a while now. I actually lost my YouTube account due to some, Google details and all that. But this is my new account for Relationship Talk Show now. So please do subscribe, and if you have not been following me before, please do subscribe to my channel. I do Relationship Talk Show every week, and so just subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get my latest update on Relationship Talk Show. So hold on a second, let me reintroduce myself officially. Welcome back to Relationship Talk Show with Minister Dre, and today what I want to talk about is what I title consecration. Yeah, it's very weird, right? I know. That word is very, very weird. When we talk about relationship, and then you come in with a word like consecration. I mean, when you talk about consecration, or when you hear about consecration, the first that comes to your mind is a church, or probably you talk about things of the spirit and all that. But this is not what I'm talking about. This is something different. And let me make this very, very clear. You might be wondering, what exactly is consecration? And even if you know what consecration is, what does it have to do with relationship? I mean, there are two different things, two different concepts. Okay, this is how it is. Consecration is actually the dedication you have towards an entity that makes it more sacred. You understand? So in other words, you've got to be dedicated to your partner, and your partner alone. Now we are coming back to that later. We're going to talk about dating one person and not two people. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to come back to that. However, there's something we need to get straight here. Real quick, if you're not ready to go into a relationship, please, I really suggest that you don't even try going into one. Because see, most times people are often carried away by the emotional aspect of relationship, and they use that as a perimeter to actually go into relationship. Now, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying that there are other factors to be considered, before you make that move of going into a relationship. So that you won't go into a relationship and then you get tired too quick, and before you know it, you're already tired of the relationship. That's because you never really planned for it, or the other person didn't plan for it. So in a relationship, we're not just talking about we're talking about money alone. Money is good, but money is not just the only thing that your partner has to have, or source of income and all that is very important. But at the same time, we have a lot of things like your time. You must be willing to share your time with that person. Now, most people don't even have the mind to share their time with their partner, and they allow the emotional side of them to take the best of them. When they see someone and they're just so in a hurry to get this person to be their girlfriend or to be their boyfriend, or they're just in haste. They don't really put things into consideration before going into a relationship with that person, and that brings a lot of troubles and here and there. So you see, in relationship, you don't spend the time when you are less busy. You spend time that you create. Now that's very, very important to note here. A lot of people only spend time with their partner, or maybe have time for relationship when they are less busy, probably when they are not really doing anything significant. You understand? But that notion must be changed. If you're going to go into a relationship, or if you are already in one, or even if you're married, now get this straight. You don't just give time to your relationship out of the less busy time. You create time. Because if you are to judge by standard, nobody even really has a time, you know what I'm saying? But you should create time. You should understand that you need to create time for your relationship, for it to work. So that's one of those things that you must take into consideration, and you must have a sacrificial act, because it takes someone that's sacrificial to spend time out of the little time they have with somebody else. So you must have that sacrificial mind, that mindset, that spirit. You understand? So it's not just money alone. Money is good. It's what money makes relationship very sweet, but I've seen many people who have money in relationship, and yet they are not yet satisfied, because the main thing is missing. So let's go back to what consecration has to do with relationship. So when you have come to the conclusion that you can share your time with your partner, then you become very dedicated to your partner. Trust me, this is one thing that is missing in a modern relationship. You understand? to dedicate your time to one particular person is what we are really facing in this modern world. People just have different notion. Okay, if I have one person, what if he jilts me and just go, or what if he or she messes up and just leave me stranded and all that? So they just do all sort of things, you know what I'm saying? So when you are in this kind of category, you experience few things that I'm going to talk about here. When you actually dedicate your time, you see your spouse as someone that you need to treat as sacred. You respect them, you give them the care that is needed, you know what I'm saying? So relationship is actually a very expensive task, and that is why it's not just everybody that is right for relationship, because it's not just about I like this person, I can't wait to get married to you, I can't wait to do this, I can't wait to do that. No, just calm down, okay? Because times will tell if really you mean what you're saying. And that's what most people do these days. Just see a little bunch of things when they are high up there, and when the reality struck them, they become somebody else. You understand? However, when you create time to actually dedicate yourself to your partner, you experience love, you experience respect, you experience companionship. So what you don't give, you can't really have. Okay. So now, some set of people who have the time to share, but something is missing. Now, these people don't have issue with spending time with whoever, but their problem is now they are sharing that time with more than one person. And the moment you start sharing your time with more than one person, you can't really enjoy the best of life, because relationship is very important, is a very vital aspect of our lives. Do you understand? Now, when you have more than one receptor, it becomes a problem. The catch of consecration is this: when you treat your partner separately, then you wouldn't want to stain your consecration. You understand? So learn to stay close and put to one person. It might not be easy. I don't know what you're going through or what the other person have done to you before, but the fact is, there's this thing called law of nature, law of karma, whatever they call it. If you do something, definitely you're going to reap what you did. So if somebody's doing bad, doesn't mean you should do bad. You should do the right thing. Do you understand? So, there's a general analogy about you should have more than one partner and blah, blah, and all that. It doesn't work that way. So, you there, I'm talking to you, you should readjust your